I woke up early for 30 days and it had some crazy changes I never expected that would happen to me. So, I recently graduated uni. Thank you. I love having loads of debt and no job. The world is fun. One day, like usual, I woke up at 1 p.m. and wondered why I can't get anything done in the day. I'd had like 5 coffees like any successful businessman, and I do loads of hard... wait a minute. Anyway, long story short, I was buzzed to the tits, completely ready to smash out an 8-hour productivity masterclass. I was going to solve world hunger and make millions. But then it hit 3 p.m. and I was poor, hungry, and playing Valorant for the rest of the night. And as I was going to bed, I went on a TikTok rabbit hole like any young soul and saw this quote: "Early to bed, early to rise makes a man young, wealthy, and wise." Benjamin Franklin. Bro, that dude is literally on money. He must know what he's talking about. All I have to do is wake up early and I can do all of these things. Well, so I started the 30-day process of waking up at 8 a.m. every day. Before I start, I know 8 a.m. doesn't sound early, but for a guy who wakes up at 1 p.m. religiously, that's like an extra 5 hours of work I could be doing. And I didn't want to start waking up at like 4 in the morning and not getting anything done because I was so tired. So I was like, 8 sounds good to me. So, the first 7 days were grueling, I can't lie. I was so tired, I couldn't do anything. Not even a little bit of work. I was drinking so much coffee that I was going through a Nescafe instant coffee box every day. And the vibrations that were coming from my room... Anyway, surely this has to get better. Week 2 was better. I was basically back to normal and I was starting to get more done. I was making a lot more music than I had in a long time. I started a new business or two, and I revamped this dying YouTube channel. I was on a roll, but what comes up must come down. I don't know if it was burnout, fatigue, or coffee withdrawals, but I was basically back at week 1 during week 3. I had no energy and nothing to show for this experiment. And honestly, I thought about quitting because it was just so painful. But I was like, God damn it, I need content and I'm making it to the end of this 30 days. Now, in week 4, I can only describe what happened to me as a holy awakening. I was smashing out work left, right, and center. I was creating shorts channels. I was editing a bunch of YouTube videos. I felt energized. I was doing so much with my day. And even hitting Silver 2 in Valorant. I know. Anyway, coming from an Iron player, that is something. So, be happy for me. So, that was the end of my 30 days. By week 4, I was flying, and I'm still flying to this day. I'm doing a lot more work than I was doing previously, and I'm very, very happy with the results. So my serious thoughts on this is, it does take a lot of time to get used to, but if you can work through the initial fatigue, it is amazing. Waking up early literally gives you such a crazy advantage in life because you're awake before people are even risen, and you can get so much work done. You can complete basically all the work you have to get done in a day before life gets in the way. So you can still have a social life, you can still get good sleep, and you're hitting all of your goals. It's a win-win-win. It's so rewarding, and honestly, you do feel like a god when you're there, completing more work in a day than you could have in a week before. I hope I can keep this up and keep striding forward and growing my projects to get out of being a barista at Starbucks for the rest of my life. But if you like this video, subscribe so you can help me out. And maybe try it for yourself and see where it can take you.